Check. All right, gentlemen. Timers ready. Contestants ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
There you go. They can hear you working on that first pocket there.
So Dave Green, a competitor who came up through the collegiate ranks, this is a discipline that is not contested in college. And so one of the things that he has picked up since he's gone up to the professional ranks. A perfect board hole is cut with 4 blows. Then contestant sticks his axe in the tree and goes onto his board. The boards have a little metal clip at the end with a series of fingers that holds them in the pocket.
Let's go, get it in there.
Obviously, bigger competitors got to cut a little bit deeper board hole, and hopefully you get a hole that you can set your board in flat so that when you get up to the top of the tree, you got a good stable platform to cut from. Then the contestants are going to put in a series of driving and chipping blows to allow their axe to get deeper into the tree, and eventually getting about 3/4 way through on the front. James Hartley up's got his board a little downhill, but looks like it's stable in the tree for him.
David going back to put a few more hits in that second pocket there. You saw when he hopped up, he's kind of going downhill rather than uphill there. So he wants to make sure he's got a good pocket before he gets up there. James on top putting some big swings in there. Let's hear it for James and David, everybody.
This 11-inch piece of lathe-turned white pine. Before the contest, these blocks were assigned randomly to the competitors, so they have no way of knowing, hey, if I sneak a couple nails in one of those other blocks, it won't cut as good for the guys. So there's pride at stake today, but in addition to this discipline and the 5 others, there's a chance to go to Milwaukee for the finals, at which point the gentlemen will have a chance to win cash prizes and a brand new Ram pickup. So please know that your cheering helps, and there's a lot more than just getting a fast time. You see, James is on the back of his log, and he is switch hitting just like a baseball player, and he's off with a good time.
All right, let's keep David going there, folks. He's cruising through the front side of that block.
Made short work of that front. Dave definitely making up for lost time, drawing it almost to a V, and then you'll notice after he runs out of the wood on the front, he'll go around to the backside too, just like James.
There you go. He's around to that backside. Just a few more swings. Let's help him out here. Racing the clock here, looking for times in this, not just to beat the opponent you're going against. There we go. Big hand for both of those guys.
So we will be running a leaderboard both for the disciplines and for the cumulative points because contestants are...
All right, gentlemen. Timers ready. Contestants ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
So you'll notice on several of these trees, the bark is mostly intact, which is normally how you see trees. But after you take the bark wrapping off, some of the contestants have chosen to put wraps of duct tape on the tree to act as bark. It did not actually grow with that duct tape there. So that just goes to keep the integrity of the tree together, and so when they cut the board holes in, the tree stays in one piece.
Mike Forrester with a great climb down there. Let's hear it for him. Already up on that top board.
Got a good flat board set up there. Mike's got to be pleased with the piece of wood he's got. He's wading deep into it. He's a big, powerful guy putting some big lifts into that log.
We got it. Mike Forrester putting his work in. I was out in Webster Springs, West Virginia last weekend, and he was there competing along with David Moses Jr. These guys traveling across the country, practicing and training for this event. There you go. They can hear you. Mike Forrester around to the backside. David Moses Jr. right on his heels there.
David's getting into the short wood. You see Mike just swinging the down blows on the backside, not choosing to switch hit. Very powerful axeman. He just puts those drives in. David off. Dead heat between those two gentlemen.
All right, gentlemen. Timers ready. Contestants ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
You've got Jeff Skirvin on the tree to your left, Brian Barteau in the blue on the tree to your right. Looks like they've got pretty even cut going so far. Let's help them out here, folks.
Both these gentlemen, long of arm and leg, good leverage between them, and good guys who always look comfortable hopping up on the springboard. Some good board sets for both of them. They're getting up in that 11-inch piece of wood. They're going to make short work of it, it looks like.
Brian with a great climb there, laying into that block. Skirvin not far behind here. Jeff Skirvin making it to the finals a couple of times now. Brian, new to the series last year, looking to make his first trip to the finals in Milwaukee this year.
So as you look at the springboard, they're taking a little bit taller chip, might be in the neighborhood of 14 or 15 inches in height, so that they can get that axe deep into the log. You notice Brian out of the backside actually chopping, repeating that drive and chip pattern. Has got a good piece of wood waiting for him. These logs came from Mason County, from Merrill and Ring, both the blocks and the poles. Good cut from Brian Bartow. Skirvin drawing his last chips, and he's got that block shaking. He's off too.
Couple more great times there.
Contestants ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
There you go. They can hear you up there, folks. Make some noise for these guys. Last team is Springboard here. Arguably two of the best Springboard cutters here. They've got that first pocket in. Working on that second one there. We've got Walt Page in the black to your left and Rob Weibel in the green there.
Yeah, going up the tree, trying to get it in 4 and 6. Usually you spend a little more time on the top board hole because that's where you're going to stand and cut the block. It looks like a good piece of wood on the top of Walt Page's pole. Rob Weibel, a teacher by trade. Guy who's been making the rounds here, chopping wood. A ferocious springboard cutter. Guy who always looks comfortable up there on his top board, just keeping that axe moving in and out.
You got it. Walter around to that backside there, making a full turn. Now you'll watch him turn, right? It'd be much like a baseball player who normally bats right-handed, turning the bat in left-handed. So, tricky business on the backside. A great cut for Walter Page. Let's help Rob here, not far behind. Gonna finish with a really good time here as well.
Yeah, good cut by Walt. Rob's got his block shaking. He'll be off there in a second after he gets those last couple fibers out. That switch hitting on the top of the board, you think about with a baseball bat, it's an accomplishment.